Hello! Shadowcat back with more Pokemon Violet. And last time we were here, we decided to take a trip around this place. This absolute frozen wasteland. There's only two places that I really hate in like every game that I play. Okay? And those are deserts and ice caps. Which, I mean, when you think about it, they're really kind of just the same area. They're an area with nothing. Except, you know, ice caps are worse because not only do they have nothing, they're cold. And so, this is probably the worst place ever. Yeah. But that's fine, because we're not going to be here that long. It's actually kind of weird, because when you think about it, why is the dragon one set up here? I don't know, but I have my Pokemon type chart pulled up, and Dragon is actually weak to ice. And yet the Dragon trainer is in the ice area. Who can guess? But that gets us on to the main point of today. Today, we're facing down Drayton, the Dragon trainer. And that is all we gotta do. Seems simple. Might be simple. Don't know yet. And I got a weird feeling about this one. When it came to, what was her name? Amaris? The Steel Trainer. I actually felt a little wary. I put a lot of work into that. I felt a little wary going into it, like, we might have this, but we're gonna have to prepare. This time, I'm actually feeling really confident. Which is probably a really bad sign. So, we're going to have to prepare extra hard just to make sure that we can actually do this. So, much like we did last time, why don't we just go ahead and step off to the side here and... I'm hearing something making noise around here. Is there like a Pokemon that's making noise? Must be everyone else's Pokemon. Alright, well, we're going to find a place to kind of just step off to the side, and we're going to do a little bit of work here. Because we got to figure out exactly what we're going to do and how we're going to handle this. And he says it sure is cold. Yeah, it is. It is positively frigid. Alright, now... let's start by knowing our enemy. He is a dragon trainer, and dragons are weak to exactly 3 things. They are weak to ice, they are weak to dragon, and they are weak to fairy. And as it turns out, we only actually have one of those. Kinda. Gardevoir is a psychic and fairy type. Psychic primary, fairy secondary. Still though, that should be enough for us to get something. However, we also have to expect that whatever he's packing, he's going to have counters for those. So let's take a look. Dragon is weak to ice. So he's going to have a counter for ice. And what is that going to be? The counter for ice is fire and fighting and rock and steel. Okay? Well, fire is going to be a bit of a problem because Meowscarada doesn't like fire. Rock is a problem for Kilowattrel. Fighting is not actually a problem for any of us, to be honest. And steel is also not a problem for us because we have Volcarona and Aldina. Dragon, obviously, we just looked at the weakness for dragons. Dragon is weak to itself, which is weird. And fairy. So fairy has 2 weaknesses. We've already seen them. They are poison and they are steel. We have neither of those. Or wait, no, I'm looking at this wrong. Of course we don't have either of those. Fairy is weak to poison and steel, so he's going to be using poison and steel against us. Now, the problem there is that, again, Meowscarada is weak to poison. So that is going to be a bit of an issue. I get the feeling that Masquerade is not going to be as useful in this fight as he could be. Which is a little unfortunate because Masquerade has kind of been my ace in the hole several times now. So why don't we go into all of our Pokemon and see what they can actually do, and then we'll try to plan accordingly. So starting with Kilowattrel. Let's go ahead and, well, before we do that, let's check our TMs. Alright, so we're looking for anything that is Ice, Dragon, or Fairy. We're probably not going to come up with much. But here's an Ice Fang. No one can learn it. What else we got then? Ghost, Dark, Bug, Fire, Normal, Poison, Flying, Ground, Ghost, Dark, Steel. Wait, Fairy. Draining Kiss. Well, Gardevoir, you're the only one that can learn it, so we may as well teach it to you. I wonder if you already have it. Will it allow you to teach? Well, we're already here, so, I mean, I guess it will. Hypnosis? I don't see Hypnosis working. We're going to get rid of Psychic, I think. Well, no, hold on. Alluring Voice. You know, both of these are actually better. I don't think we really need Draining Kiss. No, never mind that one. Okay, Flame Charge, no. Flying, Psychic, Ghost, Dark. Ice, Avalanche. No one can learn it. You know, I thought that Howard would at least be able to learn some of these. Volt Switch, Sunny Day, Snowscape, Ice. Again, no one can learn it. Okay, what else we got? Dark, Psychic, Fighting, Flying, Normal, Electric, Ice, Ice Punch. I have exactly one Ice Punch. And 3 people that can learn it. Well, Gardevoir already has Fairy moves, so Gardevoir does not need to learn this. Okay? Somebody else can learn this. And in the comments, I do recall that it was suggested that there was a dragon move that Aldina can learn. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to give Ice Punch to Howard. Okay, we're going to go ahead and replace your Hydro Pump with Ice Punch. Alright, there we go. You've got Ice Punch. What else we got? Electric, Psychic, Psychic, Rock, Fairy, Dazzling Gleam. You already know it. Normal, Grass, Ground, Psychic, Dark, Normal, Ground, Poison, Psychic. I have a lot of Psychic TMs. Dragon. There's Dragon Dance. Unfortunately, no one can learn it. So we're moving on. Steel, Bug, Ground, Dark, Ghost, Dragon. Dragon Pulse. No one can learn it. Wait, Ice Spinner. No one can learn it. Come on. We have such a spread on our team. We have Electric, Flying, Psychic, Fairy, Water, Grass, Dark, Fire, Bug, Fighting, and Ghost. I mean, there are 18 types, and we cover 11 of them. And we can't learn these. Psychic, Psychic, Normal, Bug, Normal, Ice, Ice Beam. Okay then. Howard, you can learn this. We're going to go ahead and... This is special. That's physical. We're going to replace psychic. Okay. Psychic, Fairy, Misty Terrain. This protects Pokemon on the ground from status conditions and halves damage from Dragon-type moves for 5 turns. Alright, that is absolutely worth it. Gardevoir. We're going to go ahead and replace... I guess we'll replace Psychic, actually. Like, if we can just get that one move off, it might make a difference. As a matter of fact, maybe I should pair that, to pair you, rather, with Volcarona, and Volcarona use, what was it, Rage Powder? Just to make sure they cannot stop you from putting out Misty Terrain. It seems important. Hydro Pump, Water Pledge, Blast Burn is fire, grass, fighting, grass. Draco Meteor is a dragon type. No one can learn it. Terra Blast, anyone can learn. And Gardevoir, I think your Terra type is actually Psychic. Otherwise, you'd be really nice to have. Actually, no. If your Terra type is Psychic, that might actually come in handy. Because you've got Fairy moves, but if we can Terra you to be pure Psychic, it might make you immune to all of his Fairy counters. Let's see, we got a Ghost, a Bug, a Normal, Ground, Ice, Icicle Spear. No one can learn it. Normal, Normal, Fire, Electric. Breaking Swipe is Dragon. No one can learn it. And that's the bottom of the list. That's hard press. So what we got is what we got. Unfortunately. And there's no TM machine over here for us to really work on, unfortunately for us. Not that I think I have the materials to actually make anything. So let's just take a look and see what we can actually do. Again, our counters that we're looking for are Ice, Dragon, and Fairy. So let's see what we can do. Now, interestingly, Kilowattrel does have Weather Ball. But I don't think that there is a way to turn Weather Ball to an Ice type. So what do you have? We have Weather Ball, of course. Psychic, Flying. Yeah, there's not much we can change with you. You're just going to have to go in there and do it as is. Gardevoir, we've already looked at you. Howard, you're looking good. Meowscarada. Let's see what we can remember. What do we have? We have Chilling Water. Chilling Water, the user attacks by showering the water so cold it saps their power. It also lowers their attack stat. Doesn't actually do ice damage, though. Toxic Spikes, Prick, Play Rough. Hey, I think that's actually the one that was mentioned in the comments. Meowscarada knows Play Rough. Yes, I want you to remember Play Rough. And I want to replace Bite. Knockoff could be useful, because I know they're going to be carrying stuff. Flower Trick we have to keep because it's our best ability. Play Rough, though. It's got options. Volcarona. I don't think you're going to have anything, but you do already have Rage Powder equipped. So I'll be able to use that. As far as everything else goes, Dragon is actually strong. Like, I know we said that Steel is like one of the best defensive types, I think Dragon. If I had to classify Dragon as something, I think Dragon is the anti-starter. The reason being, Dragon has four resistances, and they are fire, water, grass, and electric. Which is very specific. What are your starters in every game? Fire, water, grass, and who's the mascot? Electric. That's very specific. I think that Dragon is literally just there to punish people who are overly reliant on starters and that primary trinity. So, yeah. Again, I feel like Meowscarada is going to be the wrong one to bring in here. But we'll make it work. And Aldina. You have Outrage. That's a dragon move. The user rampages and attacks for 2 to 3 turns and then becomes confused. Actually, ooh, hold on a second. Hold on. Number 1. Let's do this. Choose a move that's going to be replaced. Not Rage Fist, because we might need it. We'll replace Shadow Claw. Okay, now, I have an idea. It's not a great idea, but I have an idea. Where are my berries? Here we go. Now, let's see. Cherry Berry. If the Pokemon holds it, it'll be able to free itself from paralysis. Chesto is Sleep. Pecha is Poison. Rast is Burn. Aspir is Frozen. Lepa can restore PP. Oran is HP. Persimberry. Cure itself of Confusion. Right now, Aldina's got a spell type, but we're not going to need the ghost abilities. If we give this to Aldina, Aldina can use Outrage, Rampage, become confused, eat the berry, and then we can do it again. I mean, I haven't been using berries for like anything. We have a huge stockpile here. I've got enough berries I can open up a shop. So we'll give you that berry. And that should be pretty good. So, now we just got to figure tactics. Okay, we've got tools. Now we need tactics. Again, I feel like Volcarona needs to go first. Volcarona needs to have Rage Powder so that Gardevoir can use Misty Terrain. I don't know how long it's going to last. I do know that it will probably only last long enough for Howard to get out. If it counts as weather, then Howard will just wipe it out. So Howard has to come in last, I guess. Okay, so Howard, you're going last, okay? So change position, you're going to the bottom. Sorry. Kilowattrel, you're going to stay on the bottom too. You have nothing to really contribute here. You're not bad. You're not weak. But you have things that you don't really have anything that's special. Okay? You're going to be reliable. I think you'll be reliable. So Volcarona and Gardevoir are going to lead. That leaves Aldina and Meowscarada in the middle. Now, I already said I don't want Meowscarada in there. I think Meowscarada being in there is going to be a bad thing. With Gardevoir, however... Yeah, Gardevoir's Terra type is Psychic. I think if I Terrastallize Gardevoir, it'll protect against the Fairy weakness. Because you know he's going to have things. Like, there's, well, let's see. Fairies are not actually weak to fire, so I don't have to worry about that. But there are Dragon Steel types. Where's my Pokedex? Yeah, I wish the Pokédex was better. Can I see dragon? I wish there was a way to sort this. I really do. I wish there was a way to sort. I wish there was a way for me to just pull up all of the dragon types that I know. Maybe if I start from the other end. Dragons? Okay, so Axew. Axew is a dragon type. Axew becomes a Fracture. Fracture becomes a Haxorus, which I don't have any data on, but they're all dragons, so he's probably going to have those. I mean, he's also probably going to have a wild card in there, and I have no way to prepare for that. But the wild card is probably just going to be either anti-ice, anti-dragon, which, I mean, he's already got anti-dragon, so it'll be either anti-ice or anti-steel, or both. So we're looking at something that's probably a fire type, since ice and steel are both weak to that. So ice is weak to fire, fighting, rock, and steel. So, I mean, it's already got the steel part covered, so it'll probably be a fire type. Steel is weak to fire, fighting... Wait, they're both weak to fighting. He's probably got a fire fighting type in there. Or fighting fire type, whatever it is. I'd bet that's his wild card. Okay. Altaria. Oh, that thing. That's a dragon? Okay, that's a dragon. What else? What else? Like, if I could sort this stuff, maybe I could even guess at what his wild card might be, knowing that it's probably going to be some kind of fighting and fire type. Water types. Yeah, this is not helping at all. It's really not. Alright, I think we're about as good or as well prepared as we're going to get. So maybe we should just get into this and do it. We've got our abilities, we've got our items, we've got our order. Now we just got to do the test. Welcome to the Polar Plaza. We're the team that supports Drayton of the Elite Four. And you're Shadowcat, right? One of the BB League challengers? Absolutely. You'll need to hand over 50 BP if you want to take the Elite trial here. Are you ready and willing to pay? Yep. And there he is. Whoa, hold up, hold up. My friend here gets in for free. Are you sure, Drayster? The rules say... Just charge it to my account. That ought to take care of it, yeah? That's... Okay, understood. I'll make an exception. Many thanks, my man. There's my champ in the making. Thanks for coming. Let's hit the battle court real quick. Wait, is there no test? Feast your eyes on the majesty of the Polar Plaza Battle Court. Yeah, it's basically the same battle court as the other plazas, just colder. I'm a cold weather kind of guy. Not what you'd expect from a dragon-type user, right? I was literally just saying that. Anyway, buddy, you came to do my elite trial, not listen to me ramble. So let's hop to it. I call my elite trial terrarium-only battles. Your goal is to clobber 3 of your fellow league clubbers in battle. Simple enough, right? But it's called terrarium-only for a reason. You can only use Pokemon that meet 2 conditions. First, they gotta be Pokemon that were caught living wild in the terrarium. Second, you gotta be the one who caught them. Unless your whole party of Pokemon meets these conditions, No elite trial for you. I know I'm asking a lot, but what fun would it be if you just dipped into your vault of beefy Pokemon and cheesed your way through? Your opponents are under the same conditions, so you can't be too mad about it. What do you say, bud? Ready for my elite trial? Haha, no. No, I am not. 'Cause no one in my party is from the terrarium. This is why you kept saying I should really be training up a team from the terrarium. I see. Yep. Yep. This is what my pride has gained me. Okay. Maybe later. Alright. We're going to have to, we're going to have to build a team. We are going to have to build a team. Okay. Boxes. Oh no! I never sorted them. I never sorted them. Okay, hold on a second. This is not good. No. Okay, hold on. We're gonna sort here. This won't take long. Electric. There we go. Also, why is there a Lapras in the electric area? Why are you here? You're psychic types. You don't belong here. Why? Okay, Lapras, come on. Water types. There. Okay, Plusle, you're an electric type. Get out of the water box. And you're a psychic type. Get out of the electric box. What are we gonna do? I am so not ready for this. Psychic. Okay, back to the water box. Dynamo, you're an electric type. And whatever you are that I cannot pronounce, you go to the psychic box. So the best I can really think of is to just pick a Pokemon that I like, something from here, and then build a party around that. But this could take a minute. Either that or I just, like, gotta throw things together and hope for the best. It is just the, It is just the test. We should be fine. Where's my bugs? There's my bugs. Okay, Minun is an electric type. You go into the electric, and I usually do all of this between episodes, so... I mean, either you're extremely bored right now, or you're thrilled to death that you get to see behind the scenes. Alright, you're a ground type. You go... here. Same with you. There. Now, I gotta fill these out. Yeah. Because everything overflowed to here. So, electric. You go into the electric. And Galvantula. I might use you. Like, I like the idea of you. You're not nearly a high enough level yet, though, so we'll have to work on that. But you're a bug type. You go in the bug box. There we go. Seal, water type. You go here. Bear tick. You go to the ice box. And where is the ice box? There it is. Okay, and you I believe the evolution of Cubchoo, and we've got one of those. So that's good. Porygon, you're a normal type. Because technically you're a Digimon. Smeargle, you're a normal type. And Solosis, you're a psychic. There we go. I got all three of you put together. Alright, is that it? I think that's it. Okay. Terrarium only. Where's that Pokedex again? Oh, wait, I'm already in the Pokedex. Alright, Blueberry Pokedex. What do we have? Actually, this would be a good opportunity for me to use somebody like Grimer. Or whatever Grimer evolves into, I don't actually know. I could use a poison Pokemon. I love poison Pokemon. So maybe Vileplume, actually. Yeah, we could do that. Hold on. Yeah, we can absolutely do that. So here's what we're going to do. Number one. We're going to go to the boxes. And we're going to have to use box number 32. You're going to go there. You're going to go there, and we're just going to bank our team. In order. Oh. I can't do that. That's fine. I can fix this. Grass. Come here. Hello, Vileplume. Get in here. Okay, Howard. There you go. Okay, then. Where's my type chart? Let's build ourselves a team. I mean, Vileplume ain't Bulbasaur, but it's close. Alright, so Vileplume then. We're gonna do this live. Also, your ability is Chlorophyll. I think that means that you actually heal if you're in, like, sunny day. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't know. Alright, so, Vileplume. Now, you are a grass type, which means you are weak to everything. You are weak to poison, though, so we can count that out. Poison is weak to ground and psychic. Grass is not weak to either of those things, so you don't have a solid... you don't have a solid weakness there. I mean, I suppose we could pick things that might work better. Nah, it doesn't matter. Let's just pick something. So, we need a fire, ice, flying, or bug type to counter grass. And we need a ground or psychic. So, let's start with grass, and we'll look at things that they're weak to. We have fire. Do we have a fire ground or a fire psychic? Actually, Numel is fire ground. Ceruledge is fire ghost. But remember, it's got to be caught here. So, we're going to have to go back to our Pokedex and figure out what we can do here. And that might be difficult. Oh, okay, so the names are actually color-coded down there. So let's look at fire types. Magby turns into Magmortar. And I don't have any data on you, because I didn't catch you. I only faced you once. Yeah, this is tougher than I thought it would be. Pyroars, they're just straight fire types. What else we got? I mean, having a dual type would be great. Wait, here we go. Oricorio. That'd be fire flying type, I do believe. And we've got one. fire flying covers grass doubly, but doesn't do anything for poison. That being said, we could go with somebody other than Vileplume. If we've got a fire flying type, we go with a grass, and let's see. Flying is strong versus fighting, and bug. So a grass bug type, maybe? If we could find one of those? I don't know. What are our other options? Torkoal. What is Torkoal? I don't have any information on you either. I guess I never caught one. Fletchinder, Talonflame. Actually, I feel like you're probably really good. We just never got one of you. But again, that's fire flying. What else we got? I mean, I now am very happy. Oh, wait. Numel. You are part of this Pokedex. Fantastic. Okay, never mind. We can absolutely use you. We can absolutely use you. Congratulations. You're in. We just got to get you evolved. Okay, then. Numel, you are a fire type and a ground type. Who's your partner? Okay. So, obviously, fire is weak to water and ground and rock. You're already part ground, so we don't have to worry about that. So, we're looking for a water type. And ground is weak to water, grass. We've already got grass, and it's going to be a water type. Also weak to ice. So we're looking for a water ice type. Well, that shouldn't be too hard, right? As a matter of fact, I don't think we even need to go to the Pokedex for this one. Water ice type. Water Lapras. Lapras is a water ice type. Tentacool is water poison. Lumion is just water. No, Lapras is perfect. Come on, Lapras. Okay, then. What else can we do? So, water ice. Water is weak to grass. We already got it. And electric. So, we need electric Pokemon. And ice is weak to fire. We got it. Fighting, rock, and steel. So we're looking for an electric fighting rock steel. We got enough electric types. But they're all just straight electric. Hold on. Magnemite. Yeah. Magnemite, we've seen tons of them around here. We'll have to evolve it, but that works. The electric covers the water, and the steel covers the ice. Get in here, you scamp. I always wanted to use one of those. Okay, then. So, next, we need counters for the electric and the steel. Now, electric is weak to ground, which is Numel, and that's it. Wow, electric really only has the one weakness. It's a heck of a weakness, though. Especially since Earthquake is so common. But, anyway, alright, and then steel is weak to fire. We got it. Fighting and ground, which we've already got. So we need a fighter. Fighting, here we go. And for that, we've got these Tyrogues, Mindfu, Timber. Actually, I think that was from Kitakami. So we're really just looking at you guys. Okay, fine. We'll go ahead and go with the, I wonder which one to use better. Are you different? Are you the same? No, you gotta be different. I'm gonna check the Pokedex. So, Mindfu and Tyrogue. And then we're gonna have to grind a little bit. Scraffy... Golett. I should have looked at what number they were. There's a Blaziken in there. Blaziken, Turtwig, and Empoleon. Also Primarina. Alright, we're back at the beginning here. Let's see... Trying really hard not to skip over them, but they're also really hard to read. For me. I'm sure you have no problem reading them. Let's see... Come on, I know you're in here somewhere. Wait, there's one. There's one. Tyrogue. There's a lot of space over here, so I'm guessing you evolve. And then Mindfu. We're back to where we started. I didn't even see Mindfu in here. But I mean, I caught it here, so it's got to be in here somewhere. Alright, we'll take Tyrogue then. We'll take Tyrogue. Boxes. And Tyrogue, you're in. Also, why is Lapras injured? You've been in the box. I thought the box healed you. Okay, and fighting. So fighting is weak to 3 things. Fighting is weak to flying, psychic, and fairy. So we need some combination of those. We don't even have a flyer, so maybe that's a good point or a good place to start. So flying, and then either psychic or fairy. We actually don't have a lot of flyers. And none of them are psychic or fairy. Maybe I should try something different. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe I should go for fairies then. Fairies! Wow, I do not have a lot of options here. Okay, how about this? Where's my psychics? We're gonna go back to the psychics. Psychic fairies? Hatterene is the only other option we have. Either that or we just go with the straight psychic, but we've already got a single type in Tyrogue. And for now. You know what? Whatever. I'm going to throw you in. Okay, there we go. So this is our blueberry team. What if I can save it somehow? Okay, now, we've got a blueberry team. Let's check your abilities. This might end up being a 2-parter. I'll have to do a special episode. Alright, so you've already got grassy terrain, and you've got 2 fairy moves. Alright, first things first, Petal Blizzard. It's a physical attack. We'll take it. And go right there. Next, you have Acid. And that sounds just great. We'll put Acid right there. Alright. Next up is Absorb. Now, I wonder what's better. So, Absorb is a special move, power 20. Mega Drain is also a special move with power 40. Now, Absorb being higher up on the list, I assume, means that we got Absorb after Mega Drain, but Mega Drain seems better. It is better in literally every way. We'll take Mega Drain. And then maybe later on we'll upgrade it to Ultra Drain. And then after that, no, it's already Mega Drain. Oh, what comes after Ultra Drain? Oh, that's right, Monster Drain. And then Wicked Sick Drain. This is obviously only funny if you played Unreal Tournament. Okay, there we go. So you've got a couple of grass moves, you got a couple of poison moves. I love poison powder. Okay, Numel. I've used you before. I can tell my own handiwork. Lapras. You are kind of broken because you've got a bad Terra, but that's alright. So, Brine. It does exist. Brine is the move that I used to kill Garchomp. Okay, yeah, we can keep Brine, I think. Yeah. We're going to keep Hydro Pump as well. We are going to get rid of Perish Song, though. And we'll get Ice Beam in place of that. There we go. Alright, Magnemite. Magnemite, you are an electric steel type. And honestly, you're pretty well set up already. Maybe you could use another steel move, but Gyro Ball seems pretty good. You don't even have any other steel moves. So I guess we're going to leave you as is. Tyrogue, however, you're a fighter without any fighting moves. You don't even know any. You're level 70. How do you not know any of these moves? Wow. And then you're a psychic type with, psychic moves. Okay. Well, that's our team. Where's the way out of here? Here it is. Okay, then. We're going to have to go through and train you guys up a little bit. There we go. To that end, Magnemite, you're going to need the most help. Fortunately, we have something for that. And it's somewhere in here. There it is, Lucky Egg. There you go. Have a Lucky Egg. And we have some candy, but not a lot. No, I think we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. So, that being the case, let's go ahead and level things up. Well, that's embarrassing. I've never actually been beaten by another trainer before. You know, unless they were a champion. Oh no, are you okay? We better get your Pokemon healed up. Oh, shut up. I am really not in the mood. I am so not in the mood right now. I hate this team. I really do. I hate this team. I spent so much time actually putting them together, and this is just not working. So far, Lapras is doing all the hard work. And why am I here? I was on the complete other side of this terrarium. There's places I could have gone over there. Why am I here? Alright, well, this is going to take a long time, apparently. Because, like, none of this is really working. Right now, we're just brute forcing this. Like, my other team, my team has all kinds of synergies and things. This is just not working. But we're going to have to do this because there's nothing else that we can do right now. We can't even beat a random trainer on the street, okay? There is no way we can pass the gym test. Alright, Lapras, you can't catch it. So we're going to have to do it this way. That being said, though, I mean, you can beat pretty much everything over here. And we're just going to keep doing this and just let the XP share bleed through so that everyone else can level up. Which, I mean, they are, slowly. You guys are grass types. You're not going to like the Ice Beam. But I mean, this is what we're reduced to. So, what I think we're going to do is this. I think that I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to go through, I'm going to run around, I'm going to grind this out. And once everyone is up to level 80-ish, then we'll be able to go through and try the actual test. I never saw this coming. And it kind of sucks because even though I know I was warned, you can blame me all you want, I really wanted our team to be the one to do it. And technically they will be. Because when we go to actually face Drayton, it will be with our own team. He just wants us to prove, because he's a dick, that we can actually train Pokemon from the terrarium. And you know what? Fine. Whatever. That's what we're going to do. We're going to train Pokemon from the terrarium. We're going to beat him. We're going to make him strong. We're going to beat his test. And then we're going to take him down. You know, like that Doduo down. We're going to take him down. Except it's not going to be soft. It's going to be hard. We're going to destroy him. But, yeah, this is going to take a while. So, I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. I'll work on this in the meantime. And that means special episode. We'll have another one coming out here in probably just a few days. So that being said, if you want to see how the actual test goes and how the actual, how the actual champion battle goes, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon, that way you get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who's also into Pokemon, and you think that they might enjoy watching me flail around helplessly in here, then go ahead and share it, I guess. Flash cannon, that could be good. We'll check it later. Otherwise, though, if you just like me and you like watching me do this, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time for more Pokemon Violet. And until then, take care.